Today I'll be going over how to do a titration lab. The main part about this is figuring out what materials you're going to need. And the materials you need are a 50 milliliter burette, a funnel, a 250 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask, a 250 milliliter beaker, and a pipette, and finally a 50 milliliter graduated cylinder. To begin with your lab, you're going to need a known concentration of NaOH, let's say 2 molar NaOH, and you have 100 milliliters of it. You're going to take this 100 milliliters and place it in the 250 milliliter beaker. Then you're going to take a small amount of this NaOH and pour it through a funnel into the burette, and carefully tilt the burette and rotate it to coat the interior part with NaOH so that your calculations are not off and you don't receive errors. Next, you're going to want to fill the burette up to the 0.00 milliliter mark on it with NaOH. Next, you're going to open the stopcock a little bit to release some of the NaOH so there's no air bubbles inside of the burette. And let's say we drain 1 milliliter of NaOH. Next, you're going to take the 25 milliliters of unknown concentration of HCl and place it inside of a graduated cylinder so you have correct measurements. Then you're going to pour it into the Erlenmeyer flask along with 2 to 3 drops of an indicator to know when to stop adding your base. For the next step, you're going to place the Erlenmeyer flask underneath your burette and slowly begin adding NaOH to the solution, making sure to stir the flask so that the pink does not stay and you make sure that there's enough base inside. Once the solution begins turning pink, you're going to want to start adding slow 1 drop at a time and swirling the flask even more to make sure that you do not add too much base. Once there's a light pink color, for about 30 seconds you're going to stop adding NaOH, and then next you're going to take a measurement of how much NaOH was used to find the pink color, and let's say that was 21 milliliters left in the burette. For your calculations, you're going to want to use the equation MV equals MV. You had a known concentration of NaOH which was 2 molar, and you used 20 milliliters. And then you had an unknown concentration of HCl, we use that as X, and you had 25 milliliters to begin with. Then you're going to solve for X. Once you solve X, you'll end up with 1.6 molar HCl.